Could Middlesbrough be losing their manager as Rob Edwards has been linked with a shock return to Wolves? So David Ornstein has reported that Rob Edwards is one of a number of primary targets linked with the current vacant Wolves job after Vitor Pereira was of course sacked over the weekend. They seem to be going full on Boro at the minute, Wolves, with their shortlist. Former Boro player Gary O'Neill is linked, who of course has been manager of Wolves recently. We've also got Michael Carrick, who's also linked with the job, and Rob Edwards. Now, of course, Rob Edwards is the only manager of these three who is in a job, and as was mentioned, it would take a huge compensation fee that they'd have to pay Boro to get Edwards out of his Boro contract, which of course he's only just entered a few months ago and is running until 2028. So if Wolves really wanted their man, they'd have to pay Boro a huge chunk to get him. So it would make sense from a financial point of view if they were to go for one of the two managers who currently aren't in a job. But of course, the elephant in the room when it comes to this rumour is Rob Edwards has very, very close emotional ties to Wolves. He played for them when he was playing as a footballer. He also, I think, coached them for a while on an interim basis, and his family live in the Midlands. So in an ideal world, if he wasn't managing Boro, this would be a job I think that would literally be perfect for him. The question is, of course, well, he's in a job, so is that going to change anything? I mean, of course, in the past, Rob Edwards did, in somewhat controversial fashion, leave Forest Green after getting them promoted to go for Watford. And at the time, he's even mentioned this on podcasts since, he said when he saw an opportunity that he couldn't turn down, he simply had to go for it. And the question is, would he do that again, going from Boro to Wolves? I personally think the jump from Forest Green to Watford is much bigger and more worth your while than the jump from Boro to Wolves. And as Alex Crook said online last night, Wolves are no more likely to be in the Premier League next season than Boro. So is it really worth him taking on a job with a club that pretty much has a one-way ticket to the Championship? Probably not. But I guess if Wolves are wanting in a manager who knows the club, knows the fans, and will probably get the fans on board, as we've seen Edwards do with Boro fans, and is one that can give them a chance of staying up, like he did at Luton, and also give them a chance of bouncing back up, like he did when he got Luton promoted, he does tick a hell of a lot of boxes. The question, as we say, is would he leave Boro all ready to go to Wolves? I bloody hope not. There's a lot of Boro fans who seem happy that they would see Rob Edwards leave, and I don't quite understand that personally, but it would be a huge, huge kick in the dick if he was to leave, to go to Wolves this early in his Boro career. So watch this space. His presser today is going to be very, very interesting, so let's see if anything comes from this news.